Hey, hello everyone, my name is Appleguy, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokémon Emerald. In the previous video, we began catching up on our Trick House levels, or puzzles, whatever you like to call them. In today's video, we will be finishing catching up and doing 3 more Trick House puzzles. They are the ones corresponding to gyms 8, 7, and 6. I counted backwards because that's what I felt like doing. And the final puzzle, which we won't be doing until after we beat the champion, is tied with beating the champion. So we're going to be waiting on doing that. But these rewards that we're going to get are very useful. We're going to get a TM that I'm not going to use. And also we're going to get an item that I'm not going to use. And also get this, a medicine that I will probably actually end up using. Ha, Grr, how did you know I concealed myself in this planter? You're sharp. Thank you. You've come to challenge my Trick House, haven't you? That's why you're here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Consider your challenge accepted. Enter through the scroll there, and let your challenge commence. I shall be waiting in the back. Alright, so, like I said, 3 more stages of the Trick House. Simple and clean. This one doesn't require any... We have no more HM requirements, actually, at all. Clickety-clack, Mechadoll, 1 am I. You answer quizzes correctly, you will go to Mechadoll 5. Then you go obtain the secret code. Mechadoll 1 quiz. One of these Pokemon is not found on Route 110. Which one is it? Oddish. Bzz, disappointment. Error. Wah, clickety clack. Your next challenge we wait for. Yikes, I didn't study. And I wasn't telling you guys to take notes, so I can't even blame you for not knowing the answers either. Okay. Poochyena. Okay, it's the bird. That's just absurd. I got it this time, though. Here we go. Here we are. One of these Pokemon's not found Route 10. Is it a Talo? Congratulations. Correct you are. Go through, please. No problem. Now we face this challenge. Mechadoll 2. Oh, difficulty was too low. Alright, which of these Pokemon did Team Aqua use in Petalburg Forest? Poochyena. There we go. That one's easy peasy. Let's continue forth. Let's go down first to get this scroll. Clicky clack, Mechadoll 3 am I. Matters of money are my sole focus. Mechadoll 3 quiz. Do 1 Repel and Soda Pop cost more than 1 Super Potion? I don't know. A Repel is like 250 and a Soda Pop is more expensive than a water but less expensive than a lemonade, so I think it costs more? No, they don't cost more. Do they cost the same? How would anyone know that? Who keeps an itemized receipt of the Pokemart inventory? One of these Pokemon does not use Leech Life. Which one is it? Dustox. Okay, they changed the questions, so we have to actually prepare. This is no good. Okay. What is your question? Which Pokemon Team Aqua using Petalburg? That's still a Poochyena. Okay. And these 2 items probably cost the same. Let's see. Harbor Mails or 1 Burn Heal? Probably 3 Harbor Mails or 1 Burn Heal. Probably a Burn Heal. There we go. Mail is like not pricey at all. Oh gosh, another quiz. Mechadoll 4. Quiz an object of beauty. Mechadoll 4 quiz. In Loveridge Town, were there more elderly men or elderly women? Who knows this? Ladies. Oh, for the love of all that's holy. Dude, look, they all mock me. This is absurd. Team Aqua using Petalburg, still a Poochyena. Guys, which Pokemon do you think? We should play Dora the Explorer. Wait, let's do Dora the Explorer, guys. Alright. Here we go. Hola, soy Appleguy. Here we go. Sell 1 Great Ball and buy 1 potion. How much money remains? Do you know how much money you get for selling a Great Ball and buying a potion? Google probably does. Let's find out. The answer is nothing. Gracias, Boots. Swiper, no swiping. Ice cream's so good. Okay, so we're gonna end it there. We're gonna get there. Okay, funny joke. Alright, Seashore House. Were there more men or women? I will give any viewer who can point to the Seashore House on a map a thumbs up on their comment and a goofy emoji. If you can go into the comment section right now and comment the exact location of the Seashore House, you don't even have to answer the question. Just tell me where the seashore house is. I will give you that reward. More men, according to this cheat sheet I have. Here's the scroll containing the biggest lie that the Trickmaster has ever told. Whatever it may be, I don't even know what it says. It's going to be a lie. Alright, here we go. The Master's best and proudest achievement I am. Becadol 5 quiz. On the cycling road, how many triathletes were there? 8. I had to look twice. What is this lie? Trickmaster is a genius. Trickmaster needs to get a knuckle sandwich. Hank, you made it to me? You're sharp. It took me all night to make Mechadolls and another to think up the quiz. You're almost my equal in greatness by 2 places. Fine, you have earned this reward. TM12, this contains taunt. Does he explain taunt or will I explain taunt? Scrub that smug smirk from your face. It's much too early to think you've won. I'll make new tricks to stump you, I will. You may mock me only when you're done. Come back for the next exciting installment. Taunt locks the enemy into only using attacking moves. That is something you might want. I mean, I can think of a potential use would be if you're battling something that relies on protect, light screen, double teaming, something to raise evasiveness, or like a rest stall. But I don't think there's any Pokemon trainers we're gonna battle that really do that, so I'm not gonna be using taunt for the meantime. Let's see if I can't figure out where this gentleman hides. Here he is. Ha! Grr, how'd you know I can see myself in the cupboard? Right, he's gonna explain. We're taking on his challenge. Here we go. Through the scroll for one of the more useless rewards, but that's fine, we'll survive. Okay, this is a classic puzzle. This reminds me of a gym puzzle. I think we did a gym with a similar puzzle to this. If I recall correctly, we'll do that, and then that, and then that. Perfect. I can't help but notice a distinct lack of trainer. There are the trainer. I knew they'd be somewhere. I guess we'll go this way and then battle this trainer. Perfect. When I heard there was a strange house, I had to check it out. What's the motivation? This is Pokemon Ranger Sophia. Odd for a Pokemon Ranger to want to explore a house. You'd think that they would be more interested in being a ranger like outdoors, you know, in the forest or the lake. Perhaps a glacier if they're feeling cold. But in general, I don't think they would want to go towards the interior spaces. I feel like if you wanted to become an inside gamer, you would probably not become a Pokemon Ranger, was the end of that sentence. If I could stumble to the end. There we go, we made it. Things that I would become if I wanted to stay outdoors. Park Ranger, obviously. Actually, a lot of stuff in civil engineering. For those of you who don't know, I think I mentioned it probably once every 3 or 4 episodes for this series. But I'm in college for civil engineering. And a lot of civil engineering is outdoors. So that's pretty cool. You can be, you know, a construction guy, not like a, you know, like just like a guy who like like a surveyor. They're outdoors a lot. City planners, if you're doing like bicycle traffic or whatever, you know, you're outside a lot. You're outside a lot for civil engineering. So that's one thing. I don't know when that became like a thing. I mean, working outside has been a thing for like forever. But for like me specifically, that's something people like, do you want to work inside or outside? I'm like, that's a choice. I cannot sit at a desk. I say as I dedicate a lot of time to sitting at this here desk, playing video games, editing. I'm trying a new editing style, by the way, guys. I've been on a good streak of new style editing. I was actually reluctant to bring that style of editing to this series, to break the fourth wall a little bit, because I figured I would end off Emerald and then pick up the next Let's Play series with my new editing style. Actually, it's my old editing style that I'm just bringing back. So I figured, like, you know, keep this one as is, and we'll start it again sometime. But didn't do that. And honestly, it's been swell. Okay, so let's rotate that, rotate this, rotate that. Give me that Pokeball. I have earned it. Anyway, yeah, let me know what you guys think of the new editing style. Leave a comment if you have thoughts on it. If you hate it, you can tell me that too. I won't ban you from the comment section. Okay, one trainer left, maybe two? Maybe I can get my bird Pokemon to fly over the wall. They can't fly indoors. Professor Oak's words echo. There's a time and place for everything, but not now. Fun fact about me, in Pokemon Platinum, my very first Pokemon game, when you try to use the bicycle indoors or the fishing rod not next to a body of water, you'll get the message, Professor Rowan's words echoed. There's a time and place for everything, but not now. And me, being an incompetent second grader, read that as follows. Rowan's words echoed. And I was like, what is echoed, man? Is that even a word? I'll tell you, Nintendo games have massively expanded my vocabulary. I learned the word echoed. I learned the word siddle from the Wind Waker, which I still don't think is a real word, but we're gonna let it slide. Or, sorry, let it siddle. For those of you who don't know, you should watch my Wind Waker Let's Play, first off. Just kidding. I mean, you should, but I'm not gonna force you. But there's a function in that game where you go up against a wall, and you walk real slyly. Like this. I'll show a picture or a video. Like this. You kind of like, whoop, whoop, you know? S-I-D-L-E is what the button glows when you go to do that maneuver. Siddle. And I thought for the longest time it was slide. Trickmaster is my life. Oh my god, Trickmaster. Trickmaster is my life. That's an old vine. You're almost my equal in greatness. Fine, you've earned this reward. We get the magnet. The magnet boosts the power of electric type moves, which is great for the electric type Pokemon we don't have. Alrighty folks, be prepared for a monster of a final-ish challenge. Final challenge for now. It is slightly monstrous, and I'm going to need to figure out where he is. He's here. How'd you know I can see myself behind this window? So when he's behind the window, is he just out in the backyard? Or did he actually just nestle himself in the wall between the interior wall and the exterior wall? Okay, here we go. As you can see, we step on the button and we rotate things. The Trickmaster always vanishes like smoke. How does he do it? Going around the same spot, it begets ill fortune. He probably gets around in a puff of smoke because he's Harry Houdini. Psychic Joshua and Hex Maniac Patricia. Starting out with two Psychic Pokemon. I switched Newt to the front because Newt has Pursuit, a Dark type move. And Aphrodite has a move that I can use. So we'll see what ends up happening. I don't really have a good Pokemon to take down a Psychic type, which I think is not swell. No, never mind, it should be fine. I think I'm mistaking an Elite Four member. I'll give a minor spoiler for the Elite Four. I'm pretty sure there's a Ghost type trainer that I thought was a Psychic type trainer. So, whoa, I just lost 4 power points on Pursuit. That's lame as heck. Is Solrock part Rock type? It's kind of in the name, but is it actually part Rock type? Any chance it's not part Rock type? Lunatone. Any chance? Oh good, it's not. Its name is a lie. And good. Oh, almost good. Holy buckets, it's using Cosmic Power. Great, it's stronger in defense now. And special defense. We'll go ahead and give it a swap there. We'll pursue the Solrock, take out the Solrock, and then beat the Lunatone with a Thunderbolt. Which honestly, if Aphrodite wasn't holding the EXP share right now, I could just give her the magnet because she does have Thunderbolts. I just will never want... You know, it's the same thing as giving the Nevermelt Ice or whatever item. I think it's Nevermelt Ice to Damascus. No, who has Nevermelt Ice? Greeper. Greeper has Nevermelt Ice. Just because, right? It's just an item. Maybe I should. Maybe I will give that up. Who knows? Who knows, y'all? Aye, you're much too strong. How do you do it? I've been going for 7 months. My Pokemon are strong. Defeated. It's a bad sign. I'm sorry, miss. We'll continue. If we step on these... Oh, we don't want to also go around. That's a bummer. It'd be funny if I could just loop endlessly. Okay, so we're gonna step on this and step on that again to push that out of the way. Cool. So now we are ready to continue as when the time comes. Let's just step on all these. So this is the one that takes us to the end, probably. Okay, we will battle those two trainers after. Might as well just continue through. So we'll go into the right one first, which is the Pokeball of a Tropic Male. That's super cool. That is very tropical. Topical. I was trying to make a funny joke about that, but I couldn't. I was trying to make like a topical thing, but tropical is also a word. It means referring to the tropics. Okay, a Wobbuffet and a Chimecho. I don't know why that took me a second to read, but it did. So we will go ahead. Honestly, let's just Leaf Blade and Thunderbolt. I think that will lead to better results. We'll see. If we one-shot the Wobbuffet does have a high defense, but if we one-shot the Wobbuffet, ooh, maybe not a good choice. Maybe Pursuit would have been better. I don't know. It won't matter too much. Wobbuffet's not going to do a lot. We did also paralyze the Chimecho, which is kind of neat. It's healing now, so if by any chance you could not do that, that would be great. In the future, please refrain from performing Heal Bell. It was very lame. Avoid doing that in the future, please, Chimecho. Okay, we took Chimecho down with a Pursuit, and Wobbuffet we might take a bit of HP out with, but honestly, Wobbuffet will probably stick around for a while. Aphrodite, level 46. Cool, cool. Newt is falling behind on the level curve. That should be fine, though. Newt will get a lot of Elite Four experience, so I'm not concerned about that. And Newt will get all the EXP from this battle. Not all of it. Let's send... Y'all, I'm fighting Psychic types, and I'm not using my Ghost. What is wrong with me as a Pokemon trainer? That's a big mistake. Oh lordy, that's a big mistake. We'll down go these trainers. You're so casual about winning. I've done it for 7 months in a row. Oh yes, strong you are. Okay, great. Let's go ahead and swap Aphrodite's fainted self in with Greeper. You know, the Ghost type. Yeah. Did this take me? Okay, yeah. Alright, so then we need to cycle this once more. There we are. Go around to here. This will allow me to read the description. Hey, description. That reminds me of the description below the video, with links to the playlist if you missed any episodes. You can also head down there and hit the like and subscribe button if you feel so inclined. Let's battle these two. I'm gonna have to rotate them one more time too. Whoever wins will get through here first. That's the feeling I get. I ever so closely watched you coming. Why didn't you do something about it? Why didn't you, like, ask me for the code and get through the door earlier? Psychic Alexis and Alvaro. You'd think they would have the psychic foresight to get the code ahead of time. You'd think they'd also have the psychic foresight to, I don't know, evolve their Curlia at level 41? What move are you so desperately waiting to get on your Curlia before you evolve them? Sometimes it makes sense to keep a Pokemon unevolved. I remember in Chugga Conroy's FireRed Let's Play, like, a decade and a half ago. Banner just fainted itself, thank you. He kept his Spearow from evolving to teach it Aerial Ace, and then when it learned Aerial Ace, it evolved into a Fearow, which was, like, cool, you know, there's, like, some strategy involved in that. But I don't think Curlia has anything like that, and surely it wouldn't take up to level 41. Okay, Greeper does have a curse, so we're going to need to be cautious about that, because that is going to chip away at our good old HP, as it were. So we're going to need to wrap this battle up quickly. Probably 2 more turns. I don't think I one-shot the Kadabra, but I should one-shot the Xatu. Future Sight is not going to be something we want to have lined up. Okay, Future Sight failed, so we don't have 2 of them. That's good to hear. We would want that. Okay, down goes the Xatu. Greeper's going to take probably down to a half to a third HP remaining, if I were to suspect it. And yeah, just about a half. Now we just got to end this battle. A Leaf Blade will take it home, And then we gotta rotate the things. And then we're good to press. Press on, I should say, not just press. We're pressing on. We're moving onwards. Oh, well, go ahead then. The outcome I didn't see coming. Darn. This wasn't in the heart of the cards. How could this have happened? No. Alright, let's go ahead and rotate this out. Perfect. We'll rotate this as well. And proceed to the exit to get our final reward for now from the Trick Master. This one is valuable, and I might end up using it. Trick Master is huggable. Aw, Trick Master. Tricky. Give me a hug, Trick Master, you and your bald head. Ack, you made it to me? You're sharp. It took me all night setting up arrows. You're my equal in greatness. Fine, you have earned this reward. The PP Max. I think we have one of these as well in our bag, but this is our second one, perhaps our first. Pretty sure our second. It takes the power points of any move and instantly moves it to its max. So instead of having to use a series of PP ups, you use one PP max and it counts as all the PP ups. Scrub that smug smirk from your face. It's much too early to think you've won. I'll make new tricks to stump you, I will. You may mock me only when you're done. Come back for the next exciting installment. That is, of course, as I mentioned, after we beat the champion. So we will come back at some point to do like a little one-off thing. But that will not be for at least like 3 or 4 or 5 episodes. I don't know timing anymore. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is the Trick House. We have all the rewards, so now we are ready to begin marching on towards Evergrande City, I believe. I think Meteor Falls is on the way to Evergrande. If not, we're going to go there first, but we will make our way to Evergrande and the Pokemon League eventually. That's going to be all for now, though, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please hit like and subscribe, and tell your friends about my channel if you think they would enjoy it. It means a lot to me when you guys spread my videos around, and I'll catch you guys all back here next time for my next video. Until then, as always, take care.